guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about the new Wings of Glory update, the 9.0 update. The devs introduced Generation 4 planes, like example F-16s, all of this stuff. And they introduced radar missiles into this game, and RWR, and new planes. So we'll be checking out the new planes. It ranks 1 through 6, 7, or in levels 1 through 6, 7, 8, 9. Nothing really has been changed. It's mostly in level 11 and 12, aka ranks 7 and 8. So for the USA in rank 11, no planes have been added, but the F4E and the F4J has AIM-7Fs and AIM-72s. Also, the F5, our very good F5, has the AIM-9P5s, which are all aspects. That's basically it. Oh, and for the F8E Crusader, it has the AIM-9C SAR missile, semi-active radar homing. Basically it for level 11 for USA. In tier 8, they have the F-16CM with F-15C, F-14B Tomcat, and F-18C. So for the F-15, they have AIM-9Ls, AIM-9Ms, AIM-9Xs, AIM-7Fs, AIM-7Ms, AIM-7MHs, AIM-120Bs, and AIM-120C5s. And for the F-16, they have basically the same, just with the AIM-120C7s and bombs. And it also has rocket pods. For the F-14B, the legendary F-14, it has AIM-9Hs, AIM-9Ls, AIM-9Ms. It has also AIM-7Fs, AIM-7Ms, and AIM-7Ps. And it also has the glorious AIM-54 Phoenixes. It has both versions, the AIM-54A and AIM-54Cs. For the F-18 Hornet, we have bombs, we have AIM-9Ls, AIM-9Ms, AIM-9X, AIM-120B, Cs, and C5s, and C7s. And AIM-7Ms, AIM-7MHs, and AIM-7Ps. And we have a new top tier premium to pay to win for those pay to win losers. JK, we love those kinda. We have a new premium plane for pay to wins for Robux. It's like 4,000 Robux, I'm pretty sure. So for France, nothing really changed for here. In tier 7, no new planes, no radar missiles, just mainly RWR and stuff. For level 12, we have the Tornado F3 with the ASRAMs, AIM-9Ls, AIM-9Ms, Skyflash Super Temp, AIM-120B, and AIM-120C5. Also, it has chaff pods, so more chaff. And for the Eurofighter, it has AIM-9Ls, AIM-9Ms, ASRAMs, AIM-120, and AIM-120C5s. Flares and chaff. It has a lot more chaff than normal, so that's pretty good. Then we have for here, we have the Mirage 2000, which has Magic 2s, Mika IRs, and Mika Ms. And we also have the Raphael, which is really good. I've seen videos of it, with the Mika IR and the Mika M. Then for Russia, they introduced R3Rs, which are SAR missiles for the MiG-21 BIS, but they're kind of bad. I do not recommend to get them. And then a new addition to tier 7, they have the MiG-23 MLD, not the ML, just the MLD. So for the ML, it has R60, R60Ms. R60Ms are all aspect, by the way. R24Ts and R24Rs. And for tier 8, they have MiG-31B of Foxhound with the R40Ts, R60Ms, R73s, R33, and R77. And SU-27, we have the R70s, basically the same thing. And for the MiG-29, we have the same loadout as the SU-27. Now for Germany, nothing really changed with this F-104G, and we have the Eurofighter 2000 block, or just EF 2000 block 10. Pretty cool. Eurofighter is pretty cool. It has AIM-9Ls, AIM-9Ms, IRIST, I don't know what that is, AIM-120Bs, and AIM-120C5s. And for Japan, finally, we have they added pods chaff pod for F1, so it carries chaff. And in Tier 8 they have F15J and F2A, or the F2. The F2 has AM9Ls, AM7Ms, AAM3, AAM5, and AAM4s. F15J has AM9L, AM7Ms, AAM3, AAM5s, and AAM4s. Nothing new in the events, just an alpha jet. Anyways, so now we got rid of the planes. I'll be showing you guys the new radar that has been implemented and show you how to use it. Just a quick review. Okay. We'll be doing Tier 7 and Tier 8. Alrighty, now we're in Tier 7. So we're using the MiG-23 MLD radar. And I'll be showing you guys how the RWR works and how to use radar missiles. So we use radar missiles with this fellow person here. First want to just press X once, and then we'll do basically simple like that. And once you press X, space, you can launch it. But if you can see after I press X, you see that range bar on the right side where my movement is. That's basically the range bar. The top bar means that it's that's the absolute range of the jet. And I'll start one so I can show you properly. So the top bar, so the top bar means it's the maximum range. So once that arrow goes below that top bar, that means it could theoretically hit the top bar, but it could also miss. The bar on the bottom is the no escape, meaning even if the target goes cold, aka running away, it will still hit. Anyways, again, to use radar missiles, press X once. Now initiate a hard lock, and press space. Do mind keeping track of your RWR, so as you can see, there's a missile there. Probably might hit me because I haven't been. Never mind, Action is turning 90 degrees from the radar source. So you should want to notch in this way. Once you see radar missiles, it is really helpful to notch radar missiles. There I didn't really notch because notching is not really effective. But it could also sometimes work. Maybe crank. Anyways. So for the RWR, every time there's like this beeping sounds, like very fast beeping sounds, that means a missile is going towards you. Yeah, like that. A missile is going towards you, and that you should start launching. Because if you don't, then that missile will stay killed. Here is my kill. Never mind, I'm not sure. That's the power of notching. So once you see once your RWR starts screaming at you, F4E has AM7Fs, which are pretty good. I highly recommend to use those because they are currently meta right now because radar missiles. So I highly recommend for you guys to use it. Anyways, I'll probably do like two more matches with this, and then after I'll hop on tier 8 to show you. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty fun. I got in a lot of kills with the M7S. It's a lot of fun. For me, sometimes the radar goes haywire and like keeps on Anyways, we're gonna hop on to tier 8. Alright, see you there. Alrighty, now we're in tier 8. I'll be showing you guys the more advanced radars. So in tier 8, there's TWS mode and single target. Single target mode is just hard lock. TWS is just a mode where you could launch a lot of different or a lot more missiles than just one at a time. So there's 3 missiles that I have here: AIM-9Ls, AIM-7Fs, and AIM-54s. I'm gonna be using AIM-54s because they're homing missiles and long range. So again, to lock onto targets, not hard locks, soft locks, you just want to press X one time. To initiate a hard lock for AIM-7Fs, you want to press X twice to initiate a hard lock. Never mind. Anyways, so for AIM-54s, the range you should climb first, and then the range you want to shoot them from is like around 30 to 45 kilometers. That's my opinion. But if you're at high altitudes like me, maybe like 60, 70, maybe even 90 kilometer launches from here. It's unlikely it's gonna hit. So just wait. Get rid of this missile on me. Anyway, so basically what I was saying, TWS mode is just track while search. So you could lock onto multiple targets and shoot missiles on multiple targets instead of just one at a time, like for AIM-54s. I mean AIM-7Fs. And then once I press X once, I can just launch freedom. And see, but I'm shooting at around 70 to 90 kilometers because I'm kind of at high altitudes. And as you can see from the range bar, it was below the top bar, so it's gonna be a track. But it might not hit probably because it's a long range, so it's probably not gonna hit. But that's basically how you use radar missiles. Note that listen to your RWR. Your RWR is very important. And to notch, again, just turn 90 degrees from your target or around 90 degrees from your radar source, and you should be able to notch. By the way, pop some chaff too. And also, I forgot to mention, those A3s, the A meaning the missile will go active. And if you could see before I died, T means like before it impacts. So in T17, it will impact in 17 seconds to the target. Again, to avoid missiles, you could notch and pop chaff. I think I'm not gonna get any because they probably chaff or notched. But I'm just showing you guys how to use radar missiles, so it doesn't really matter. So that's basically how you use radar missiles. I'll see y'all guys next time, and leave a like, subscribe, it really helps me out. Once I reach 50 subs, I'll do like a secret vid. I'll do like a vid, just wait for that. Anyways, make sure you leave a like, subscribe, comment what's your favorite jet in the comment section. For me, it is the F-16. Anyways, see y'all next time.